Hello, welcome to the Literacy Sphere. I am Oleanda Yuba. In this channel, we talk about everything diction, public speaking, vocabulary building, grammar, and overall personal development. If you are new here, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to tap on the notification bell so that you'll be among the first to get notified when I drop a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, you are warmly welcome. In today's video, we'll be talking about something extremely interesting. You know, you can always trust me to bring to you tips and secrets that can help you sound brilliant and intellectual when you speak English. And one of those tips is the use of idioms. Your ability to use a variety of words and to incorporate idioms into your everyday communication will make a big difference. It will help your listeners to perceive you as a brilliant speaker, as an outstanding speaker. You will be different in a good way. And people who listen to you will learn from you, and that's what you want, right? And so today I'll bring to you not one, not two, not five, not even 10, but 20 idioms. I call them business idioms or workplace idioms. If you are a career professional, a business person, an entrepreneur, or just a regular individual who wants to sound good, who wants to speak well, then you should watch this video. 20 work related idioms and their meanings. If you are ready, then we can go on the right. Let's go. The first idiom is to hit the nail on the head. You can use this in an office setting, in a business environment, or in everyday communication. To hit the nail on the head. It simply means to say or do something exactly right. Let's take a sentence example. You just hit the nail on the head. The contract should have been handled by another company. It's possible that one of your colleagues made the comment that the contract should have been handled by another company, and you say, you just hit the nail on the head, meaning that they're just right. They got the point, and that's the truth. Number two, to get the axe. Have you heard this before? I bet you may be hearing it for the first time. To get the axe. It simply means to get fired. Imagine speaking and saying, you just got the axe. Yeah, you sound brilliant. To get fired. David finally got the axe last week. He was quite unserious with that job. Let's look at the third one. To have a lot on your plate. I use this a whole lot. I've got a lot on my plate. I have a lot on my plate at the moment. It means to have a lot of work to do or to have many responsibilities. Let's take an example. I can't go because I have a lot on my plate at the moment. Yes, I have a lot on my plate. To have a lot on your plate, to be extremely occupied, to have a lot of responsibilities to handle. Idiom number 4, to cut corners. To cut corners. To do something in the cheapest or easiest way. Let's take an example. Our clients love us because they know we don't cut corners. Our clients love us because they know we don't cut corners. So you can use this to express how honest you are in your business dealings or in your work ethics. Let's go to idiom number 5, the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room. This refers to the obvious problem that nobody wants to talk about or that's being ignored. Okay? So in a discussion where everyone keeps avoiding a particular topic, we say, that's the elephant in the room. Let's take a sentence example. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, delayed salaries. So let's say there's a board meeting and everyone seems to be avoiding a particular topic, delayed salaries, complaints by the members of staff. So now one person raises it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, delayed salaries. We need to do something about this. So the person brings up a topic and it's addressed. So that topic that everyone seems to be avoiding is called the elephant in the room. This does not only apply to the official settings, you could use it in your daily communication. Every idiom you learn here can be applied in different settings. It's just a matter of being creative with your words. Okay? Idiom number 6, cutting edge. Cutting edge, it refers to something that's extremely new and very much advanced. Okay? It can be applied to technology. It could be equally applied in the commercial world. For instance, you could say a cutting edge marketing campaign. Okay? So you can apply this in any setting at all, just referring to something quite new or very much advanced. Okay? So let's take a sentence example. I love the laptop because of its cutting edge design. I love the laptop because of its cutting edge design. Okay, so cutting edge technology, cutting edge design, cutting edge can be applied in different settings. Idiom number 7, to be on the same page. To be on the same page simply means to be in agreement or to think or work in harmony. To be in agreement or to think or work in harmony. For the first time, my manager and I are on the same page. She also thinks that Cheryl should be fired. For the first time. This is not true, please. I do not want anyone to be fired, okay? For the first time, my manager and I are on the same page. She equally thinks that Cheryl should be fired. To be on the same page means to think in agreement. Okay? To think in agreement. Next, to get the ball rolling. To get the ball rolling. It means to start a process or a project. Sentence example, we need to get the ball rolling. We only have 2 days to get the work done. We only have 2 days to get the work done. We need to get the ball rolling. Idiom number 9, to cross the T's and dot the I's. I love this idiom. It means to pay a great deal of attention to every detail when completing a task. To pay attention to every single detail while completing a task. Let's look at the sentence. I'm almost done with the report. I'm just trying to dot the I's and cross the T's. I'm almost done with the report. I'm just trying to dot the I's and cross the T's. To dot the I's and cross the T's. You can use this in any setting at all. Idiom number 10, bottom line. Bottom line, it refers to the main point or the most important thing to consider. The main point or the most important thing to consider. Sentence, the bottom line is, he's gone and he's not coming back. The bottom line is, he's gone and he's not coming back. Let's say I fired a particular employee who had not been doing well, and someone is trying to talk me out of it. And I say, well, the bottom line is, he's gone and he's not coming back. Let's take idiom number 11, to think outside the box. To think outside the box. It means to think in a creative way. Sentence example, to solve this particular issue, we'll have to think outside the box. To solve this problem, we'll have to think outside the box. To think outside the box. Idiom number 12, to get the big picture. This is an idiom I love to get the big picture. It means to understand the overall situation. To understand the overall situation. Let's take a sentence. He understood the details, but he missed the big picture. He understood the details, but he missed the big picture. He understood the details, but he missed the big picture. I could equally add another idiom. You need to get the big picture. I don't think you've gotten the big picture. So I could say that to someone who possibly is complaining over some little details, and I'm telling the person to be patient and to get the big picture, to understand the overall situation. Now we're going to idiom number 13, to pull the trigger. To pull the trigger. It means to make a decision or take action. To take action or make a decision. Sentence. I guess you should pull the trigger on that investment. It's a good deal. I guess you should pull the trigger on that investment. It's a good deal. It means go ahead, take action, make a decision to go with the investment because it's a good deal. Please pull the trigger. I believe you should pull the trigger on that investment. Idiom number 14, to play catch up. To play catch up. To play catch up means to try to catch up with competitors or a deadline. To try to catch up with a deadline or to catch up with your competitors. Let's look at a sentence example. After falling behind schedule, the team is now playing catch up to meet the deadline. After falling behind schedule, the team is simply playing catch up to meet the deadline. To play catch up. Idiom number 15, to hit the jackpot. To hit the jackpot. It means to have great or unexpected success, especially in making a lot of money. Yes, to have great or unexpected success, especially in making a lot of money. That firm just hit the jackpot. That's a huge contract. They just hit the jackpot. That's a huge contract. To hit the jackpot. I could add another sentence. Janet just hit the jackpot. Her fiance is wealthy. He is rich. She just hit the jackpot. To hit the jackpot. Idiom number 16, to get the green light. To get the green light. It means to get approval or permission to start something. To get approval or permission to start something. Let's take a sentence. Our proposal just received the green light from the company. We can now get to work. We just got the green light. We can now get to work. Idiom number 17, to go the extra mile. To go the extra mile. It means to put in extra effort or do more than required or expected. To put in extra effort or to do more than required or expected. Example, we need to go the extra mile to ensure that our clients are satisfied. We need to go the extra mile to ensure that our clients are satisfied. We've taken 17 idioms. We've got 3 to go. And now we're going over to idiom number 18, to cover all the bases. To cover all the bases. To do everything necessary to be sure something is successful. To do everything necessary to be sure that something is successful. I believe I've covered all the bases. I called everyone, ordered the food, and bought some decorations. I believe I've covered all the bases, called everyone, ordered the food, and bought some decorations. Yes, to do everything necessary to ensure that something is successful. That is to cover all the bases. We're moving on now to the second to the last idiom, and that is number 19, to put all your eggs in one basket. To put all your eggs in one basket. It means to risk all you have on the success or failure of one thing or one plan of action. Okay? So to rely on just the plan. Let's see. I'm applying for several jobs because I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. I'm applying for several jobs because I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. So why am I applying for several jobs? I do not want to be disappointed. I am spreading my net, spreading my tent, so that if this is not successful, this will be. Okay? Do not, never put all your eggs in one basket. Now to the final idiom for today, to drop the ball. Idiom number 20, to drop the ball. It means to make an error or to miss a very important opportunity. Example, I dropped the ball when I forgot to return the client's call. I dropped the ball. I just missed an important opportunity. It's possible that I would have hit the jackpot with the contract, but I dropped the ball. I missed that opportunity because I forgot to return the call. And by the time I was calling back, the client was no longer available. I dropped the ball. I missed the opportunity. So ensure that you never drop the ball. I always make an effort not to drop the ball. Okay? So tell me, which one is your favorite idiom? I would like to read your comments. Drop your comments to let me know which one is your favorite idiom, and I will love to read your own sentences. So drop your favorite idiom or idioms. Okay, you could pick up to 2 or 3 or 1 and drop the sentence examples. Is that clear? I'd love to read and respond to your comments. Do not forget, okay? Thank you so much for staying with me until the end of this lesson. You are a superstar. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please go do that now and turn on the notification bell so that you'll get notified when I drop the next video. If you would like to improve your spoken English and master public speaking, please check out my coaching program called The Journey to Eloquence. I've equally dropped some links to my online courses that can help you polish your spoken English and revamp your speaking and writing. Until we meet again in the next video, I remain Oleander Yuba. See you next time. Bye.